But yeah, what were we talking about? Yeah, I guess it just makes no sense where it's like, okay, we can get all this money to do CERB, fine, not a big deal if you're going to lock down the province. I agree with that. I don't agree with locking down the province in general. I think that's fucking stupid. But why can't we just like the federal government's like, oh, okay, well, it's a provincial thing. But we give a bunch of money to Ontario and they let for what was it, 400 billion or 4 billion or something go, not 400 billion. It was like 4 billion or something go unspent, or 400 million. It was a stupid fucking amount of money that Ontario let go unspent. It's like, dude, if we're in a state of emergency, you can't let that fucking happen. Like Castro can't look at that and be like, I've committed to the bit. It's too late. He can't be like, oh, well, it's a provincial thing. I guess Doug Ford's a fucking idiot who doesn't know how to spend money. Like, yo, if we're really that dire in a situation where the country's gonna fucking lock down, and you're like, oh yeah, he just let a 400 million go unspent. That's not a big deal. Like, dude, you're a fucking idiot. You're insane. I'm sorry. You're insane.
Your number went from 400 billion to 4 billion to 400 million. Now I'm really curious what the actual number is.
Yeah, I sound like fucking in Austin Powers. What's his name?
What, do like Dr. Evil?
Yeah, Dr. Evil. Yeah. Hey man, I don't fact check my shit.
Okay, it turns out he had 4 million unspent. It's because his budget on his stickers turned out to be a lot less than he thought it was.
It turns out it was actually 400,000 because the stickers actually were a lot cheaper than he thought. So.
He outsourced them like a smart conservative would do.
But I guess my thing is, like, when you look at Manitoba as well, like Ontario, they were like, oh, the ICUs are overflowing. And then Roman Baber's like, actually, they're the lowest they've been in 6 years. And then the next day they're like, look, they're overflowing. It's like, okay, that feels fixed. That feels so fixed.
Yeah.
Like, what are you trying to hide when you do shit like that?
Here's my question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
What province do you think did it best?
Pardon?
What province do you think did it best?
Oh man. I'm gonna have to go with your boy BC, just because
that's why I'm moving to BC.
I heard nobody complain about BC. So, and the Maritimes can go thoroughly fuck themselves, by the way. You're not more important.
They do well. I don't know if they did well. I didn't pay attention. I don't pay attention to them ever. All I know is they got cheap lobster.
The fish there is amazing. But they I don't know, they were like,
and oysters, but yeah.
I think the Nova Scotia premier or somebody who's a politician over there was like, we need to ban social gatherings to help stop the spread of misinformation.
Did he actually say that?
Yeah.
No way.
I was like, dude, you're a fucking moron.
We need to stop communication immediately. No more emails.
Bro, but shit like that is why I get conspiratorial, because I'm like, there's no way he said that. And people are just like, yeah, okay. There's no way that this isn't something happening behind the scenes that we don't know.
That's funny. Well, I'm moving to BC.
Good for you. Get the hell out of there.
In 2 months.